Hidden within the mists of time lies the story of marijuana, a plant shrouded in both reverence and controversy. Its origins remain a subject of debate, with whispers of its use echoing from ancient civilizations. This enigmatic herb, known scientifically as Cannabis sativa, has woven its way through human history, leaving an indelible mark on cultures across the globe. From the foothills of the Himalayas to the bustling cities of modern society, marijuana's journey is one of adaptation, resilience, and enduring fascination. Its story is a testament to the complex relationship between humanity and the natural world, one that continues to unfold in the 21st century. Join us as we delve into the captivating world of marijuana, exploring its botanical origins, its global journey, and the ongoing debate surrounding its place in society. This is a story of ancient knowledge, societal shifts, and the enduring power of a plant. The discovery of marijuana's psychoactive properties is lost to antiquity, but archaeological evidence points to its use dating back millennia. In ancient China, hemp fibers were woven into textiles, and its seeds were consumed for their nutritional value. Ancient medical texts such as the Shenongben Kaojing mention cannabis as a treatment for various ailments. Across the Himalayas in India, cannabis held spiritual significance. It was revered as a sacred plant, often associated with the Hindu deity Shiva. The Atharva Veda, an ancient Hindu scripture, lists cannabis as one of the 5 sacred plants, and describes its use in religious ceremonies and medicinal preparations. These early encounters with marijuana highlight its versatility. It was a source of sustenance, a material for clothing, a medicine, and a sacrament. These varied uses, passed down through generations, laid the groundwork for marijuana's global journey. The spread of marijuana can be traced along ancient trade routes carried by merchants, explorers, and travelers. As civilizations interacted, they exchanged not only goods and ideas but also knowledge of plants and their uses. From its origins in Central Asia, cannabis found its way to Africa, Europe, and eventually the Americas. In the 16th century, European colonists introduced cannabis to the New World, primarily for its hemp fibers, which were used to make rope, sails, and clothing. Hemp cultivation became widespread in colonial America, even encouraged by figures like George Washington. As marijuana traversed continents, its uses continued to evolve. In Africa, it was incorporated into traditional medicine and spiritual practices. In Europe, it found its way into various tinctures and remedies. The plant's adaptability and resilience allowed it to thrive in diverse environments, solidifying its presence on the global stage. The 20th century witnessed a dramatic shift in the global perception of marijuana. What was once a widely accepted plant valued for its versatility became increasingly demonized. The United States, once a major producer of hemp, spearheaded the movement to prohibit cannabis, driven by a complex interplay of social, political, and economic factors. The passage of the Marijuana Tax Act of 1937 effectively criminalized cannabis in the U.S. This law, fueled by racial prejudices and economic interests, set the stage for decades of prohibition. The U.S. government's stance on marijuana influenced international drug policy, leading to the inclusion of cannabis in the 1961 Single Convention on Narcotic Drugs. This treaty, signed by numerous countries, aimed to restrict the production and distribution of narcotics, including cannabis. However, the treaty also acknowledged the traditional use of cannabis in some cultures, leaving room for interpretation and varying levels of enforcement. Despite its prohibition in many parts of the world, marijuana has retained its appeal across cultures and generations. People use marijuana for a myriad of reasons, ranging from recreational to medicinal to spiritual. Understanding these motivations is crucial for fostering informed discussions about cannabis policy. Recreationally, marijuana is often used for its psychoactive effects, which can induce feelings of relaxation, euphoria, and altered sensory perception. It can enhance social interactions, spark creativity, and provide a temporary escape from stress. Medically, marijuana has been used to alleviate a range of symptoms, including chronic pain, nausea, anxiety, and insomnia. Its therapeutic potential has gained increasing recognition in recent years, leading to the development of cannabis-derived medications for conditions like epilepsy and multiple sclerosis. The ongoing debate surrounding marijuana legalization hinges on the perceived balance between its potential benefits and its inherent risks. Like any substance, Cannabis is not without its drawbacks, and its effects can vary depending on the individual, the strain, and the method of consumption. On the one hand, marijuana can impair cognitive function, affecting memory, attention, and reaction time. Long-term, heavy use, particularly during adolescence, has been linked to an increased risk of mental health issues, such as psychosis. On the other hand, marijuana's therapeutic benefits are becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. For individuals suffering from chronic pain, nausea, or anxiety, cannabis can provide much-needed relief. Moreover, the legal cannabis industry has the potential to generate significant tax revenue, create jobs, and reduce crime associated with the black market. In recent years, the global landscape of marijuana laws has undergone a dramatic transformation. A growing number of countries and U.S. states have challenged the long-held dogma of prohibition, opting instead for policies that range from decriminalization to full legalization. Uruguay became the first country to fully legalize recreational marijuana in 2013, followed by Canada in 2018. In the United States, 23 states and the District of Columbia have legalized recreational marijuana, while 38 states allow for its medical use. This shift in policy reflects a growing acceptance of marijuana, driven in part by changing societal attitudes, increased awareness of its medicinal potential, and a desire to address the social and economic costs of prohibition. As more jurisdictions experiment with marijuana legalization, the world watches closely, eager to assess the long-term impacts of these policy shifts. The future of marijuana remains uncertain, with numerous factors influencing its trajectory. Public health concerns, particularly regarding youth access and mental health, will continue to shape the debate. Regulation of the cannabis industry, including issues of product safety, taxation, and social equity, will be crucial in determining the success or failure of legalization efforts. International cooperation will be essential in navigating the complexities of cross-border trade, research, and law enforcement. The future of marijuana hinges on finding a balance between individual freedom, public health, and social responsibility. Despite the ongoing controversy surrounding its use, marijuana has undeniably secured its place in the tapestry of human experience. From ancient rituals to modern medicine, its influence can be felt across cultures and generations. Understanding its enduring allure requires acknowledging its multifaceted nature and the diverse roles it plays in society. For some, marijuana represents a source of relaxation and enjoyment, a way to unwind after a long day or enhance social gatherings. For others, it offers a lifeline, providing relief from debilitating pain or anxiety. Its association with creativity and spiritual exploration continues to inspire artists, musicians, and seekers of alternative states of consciousness. Marijuana's enduring allure lies in its ability to connect with us on multiple levels, offering both pleasure and solace, inspiration and healing. The heart of the marijuana debate lies in the delicate balance between personal freedom and public health. On the one hand, individuals should have the autonomy to make choices about their own bodies and what substances they consume. Prohibition has proven ineffective in eliminating marijuana use and has disproportionately harmed marginalized communities. On the other hand, governments have a responsibility to protect their citizens from potential harms, particularly when it comes to substances that can impair judgment, affect development, and pose health risks. Finding a solution that respects both individual liberty and public well-being requires a nuanced approach. Legalization, coupled with responsible regulation, education, and harm reduction strategies, offers a potential path forward. The story of marijuana is a testament to the enduring power of plants and their ability to captivate, heal, and divide humanity. From its ancient origins to its current place at the forefront of social and political discourse, cannabis continues to challenge our assumptions and push the boundaries of our understanding. As we navigate the complex landscape of marijuana policy, it is essential to approach this issue with open minds, informed by scientific evidence, historical context, and compassion for those whose lives have been touched by this controversial plant. The journey of marijuana is far from over, and its story will continue to unfold for generations to come.